Hey everyone, I was in the mood to make a video or two today, and I don't really have a lot of stuff to show on this assorted vinyl edition, but I have 5 titles. 4 of them are vinyl, 1 of them is CD. And it's going to be mostly a female day today, although I have 1 male in this collection to show. And there's one interesting one that I'm going to start out with. And before I show it, I just want to build it up a little bit. Anybody who really knows me realizes that I'm not really a big fan of modern music today. I think it's few and far between to find good stuff, but I've always heard the old saying these days that there's good stuff out there, you just have to find it. You have to look for it. And I have a 22-year-old nephew, and through him coming into my house a lot and playing some newer stuff, I realize how much good stuff there is out there that I didn't know about. But it's always good when you have an experience like I'm going to tell you about to find someone out. What happened was the other day I had a long work day, and at night I just sat on the couch and put the TV on and drifted off and fell asleep and woke up several times. And it's always good when you discover an artist in a kind of special way like this. I woke up at one point about, I guess, 1 or 2 in the morning, and there was this woman with her band that I'm going to talk about. I don't know what song she was performing, but it was really good. And afterwards I was so interested, I remembered her name the next morning, and I looked up YouTube and found some other performance videos from her. The artist that I'm going to talk about is Jenny O. Anybody out there know Jenny O? I believe she was from Long Island, New York originally, but now Los Angeles. The disc jockey, whoever was announcing the performance on the show, said Los Angeles group. So Jenny O. This cover doesn't really do much justice. It's kind of bland. It's called Auto Mechanic. I believe this is her first album. It's 2013 record this year. And I heard that she had 1 EP before this, which I'm going to try to track down. The best way I would describe this artist is, and this is just my opinion, a cross between Edie Brickell and Alanis Morissette, if you can kind of work those two together. A little on the weird side, but also kind of like at the same time very melodic and nice, easy listening stuff. I'm sure some of it is rock. I think the song that I heard on the show, which I don't recall now what it was more of a rocker. On the inner sleeve, she's got the lyrics here, which I think she writes either all her own songs or most of her own songs. And at least there's a photo of her here on the inner sleeve picture. So, very interested. Maybe I'll do a separate video. I played the first 4 tracks on this so far, and I liked everything I heard so far, and maybe I'll make a separate video eventually on it. Okay, also here, I'm a fan of Blondie, so I picked this up. It's a French 12-inch single, extended mix of Rapture from France. I think it's they're called a disco mix, and the B-side is a song called Live It Up, which I haven't heard yet, and it's on the French Chrysalis label. Chrysalis, never know how to say that title. Okay, sticking with the female thing, we have Elvis Presley with a female. This is a 10-inch record called Janis and Elvis. It's Janis Martin who has some of her songs here. They don't sing together on here. You have some songs by Janis Martin, some songs by Elvis Presley on here, and most of them are early stuff from Elvis, like Baby Let's Play House, You're a Heartbreaker, Milk Cow Blues. Is that his? I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone. I don't know. A lot of times you can't tell the difference between a 10-inch record and a 12-inch record when you're showing it on the video, if you ever noticed that. Well, here's a 12-inch record and there's the 10-inch record comparison. I love these 10-inch records. I really wish that I had more of them. The history of this album, I looked it up and found out that this is not the original, but this was released in 1957 in limited edition in South Africa, I think, and Elvis's manager, Colonel Tom Parker, said something like, "My boy don't share no record with no woman." So it was recalled, and I think 300 copies came out afterwards. I don't know if this is one of the 300. I don't know if this is a bootleg. I don't know what this is, but This is a French edition, by the way. This is not South African. It's French. And it's fun to have. I mean, I collect Elvis oddities. And here's another Elvis one that I got. This one being from England. Okay, this is another 10-inch, smaller size record. What we got here? The Last Farewell, It's Easy for You, My Heart Cries for You, That's Alright, alternate version, Shake, Rattle and Roll, Flip, Flop and Fly, which I think is from the Dorsey Brothers show. So, there's an oddity from the UK on RCA label. Okay, last thing I want to show is a CD, and this is another artist I've liked for a long time, a woman, and I don't like to buy CDs that often these days, you know, unless I'm collecting Beatles or solo Beatles. But I had to get this one for a couple of reasons. It's called Crystal Visions, The Very Best of Stevie Nicks. Now, I love Stevie Nicks. She's just a gorgeous woman. Look at that picture. She's beautiful. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but anyway, just ravishing. Anyway, but I like her music. I like her distinctive voice. And even though I have a lot of it already, what really sold me on getting this was the fact that it also contains a, which is not, it's not here now, it's in the DVD player, but a DVD, which a lot of artists are doing now. They have a CD and a DVD of the videos that they did, the promotional videos. So this one has stuff on here like Stop Dragging My Heart Around with Tom Petty and Edge of 17 Live. And a version of the Stand Back video that I never knew existed called the Scarlet version, where she's on a horse and she's trying to pursue her lover and everything, and they shelved that. They decided they hated that video. They did another standard version of Stand Back, and If Anyone Falls in Love, another favorite of mine, Talk to Me, Rooms on Fire, Whole Lot of Trouble, Sometimes It's a Bitch, I Can't Wait, and others. The reason that I also like this is because there's a running commentary track, this CD, with Stevie. So you get to hear her opinions, and they're very interesting. I played all of them with her commentaries on it, and I liked what she had to say. So that's my latest acquisitions. I was going to wait a while until I got some more records and things to show here, but it looks like I fleshed out a video with this. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more, and have a good day.